you Africans. Africans are a disgrace to ourselves. Why do you have to depend on the outside for everything? Life, you depend on the outside. Why? So even before this crisis, I was always struggling with our people. Ebola started here. We are the ones who suffered from Ebola. Why would anybody else develop the vaccine not of Ebola, not ourselves? Why? This is a big shame for Africa. And within the government, you know what we are doing. We must develop, and we are developing with our funding, Uganda government funding, a pathogenic industry to make even a business out of our diseases. If we are the ones with the diseases, why don't we make a business out of them? At the same time as we provide the cure. Now, the only thing I want from outside, if the vaccines come, good. If they come, we shall welcome them. But more importantly, we are developing our own vaccine. And I've been following every day what our people are doing. And they can do it. They have the knowledge. We have trained you. Many of you are highly educated. Ugandans started education long ago, modern education. The only little issue I would like to ask from our German friends and other friends, if they want to help, are sometimes the raw materials for this vaccine. Because of the economies of scale, sometimes it is not economic to produce every raw material, every input. It is sometimes cheaper and quicker to get some of the inputs from outside. So give us those inputs. But my people have been getting problems. It seems some people don't want Africa to stand up. So I'm glad you have this organization. You discuss, frankly. Let's get the support of we shall pay. We don't want to. For me, I don't want any donation. No, I will pay. But if I want my people, for instance, I will give you one example. My people wanted cells to grow the virus here. These cells apparently originally came from the African green monkey. Apparently the green monkey has got some cells which are good for growing the virus. So, clever outsiders took the cells and multiplied them. So when I quarreled with my people, you people, how can you sit here as if you are imbeciles? That we are dying, we are waiting for foreigners to come and save us. We shall die until the foreigners come to save us. What sort of people are you? And you are trained. It is the orientation. It is a slave mentality. My people now started trying to get the cells now. They are nowhere in Africa. You can imagine in the whole of Africa, there were no these green monkey cells, which originally came from Africa. And my people started looking here, looking there, looking there. A lot of struggle. And some were wondering, you Africa, what do you want the cells for? You stay there and wait for other people to make the vaccines. I said, no. We must get them. If we don't get them from the ones we think are friends, we shall find another way of getting them. And we got them. So my people now are moving. But they need some other raw materials. Even this morning I was checking with them. Please, if you really want to help Africa, get us those raw materials. We shall pay. I don't want any help from anybody. I will pay. I will pay for the vaccine if it is already done. I will pay for the raw materials. And in the next 1.5 years, we shall be standing up in all these areas. We shall be having our own vaccine. We shall be having, we already have our own diagnostics. We already have the therapeutics. The therapeutics. We may help the world. We are moving very well there. The therapeutics. So therefore, for me, there is this prepared speech here where I say, I'm happy to see you and so on. But I'm telling you my thinking now. So, this selfishness in the world is bad, but it's good. I like it because it wakes up Africans. It wakes up Africans. It's a shame that the whole of the African countries is just asleep, waiting to be saved by others. If they don't save us, we shall die, like happened with the slave trade. How can this be? Slave trade went on here for 400 years. These idiot chiefs were here just putting on monkey skins and so on, looking like clowns. So therefore, although this is bad, but me, there is a good thing in it, to wake up the Africans. This is just immediate, to fire brigade now. But I can assure you, for Uganda, in 1 year, 1.5, we shall never again be in such a situation. If we can buy from some people, if they want to sell, if they agree, because they are the foreigners have failed the test. The foreigners, professor from Germany, I'm telling you that the foreigners have failed 2 tests, according to my assessment. Number 1, they have failed my tribal test. Because in my tribe, there is no way you can say that because I have a problem, I don't care about my brother who also have the same problem. No way. In my tribe, it can never happen. Yes, I have a problem, but if my brother has a problem, I will share the ritual I have with him to solve my problem, but also address his. This is my tribal code. And this was tested when the corona was starting. Because here in East Africa, we had the problem of sanitizers. Ugandans drink a certain strong gin from bananas called waragi. It's a strong gin, they normally poison themselves with it, and they like it. But that gin, if you distill it more, it produces a very good sanitizer. So when the crisis started, only Uganda was producing sanitizers in East Africa. So some of my people said, we should not allow East Africa to import the sanitizer because we need it. I said, no. In my tribe, that's not allowed. What you should do, you can say you keep like 40% for yourselves, but let the 60% be shared by the East Africans.